Okay, well, Steve, that's got to be one of the more interesting set of conditions you ever played a football match in.
Yeah, away at Morecambe last Saturday, the weather was quite atrocious. The wind was bad and the rain was constant. And I walked off the pitch and said to a few of the lads, in my sort of 18, 19 years, that's probably the worst I played in until Wednesday night. That is something I've never experienced before. Just the continuous downpour that was there and the gusts of wind that were coming straight down the pitch. It was at times in the first half I was just probably looked strange if they caught me on camera. I was just laughing to myself at times when I was stood there waiting to take a goal kick and a big gust of wind would start coming and I'd have a giggle to myself. And then the one where I got a back pass and I tried to play it side foot out and the wind sort of blew it straight back in the 18-yard box and Michael Smith had to head it away. But you know, thankfully, that 45 minutes I thought we dealt with quite well, considering the conditions. But I think even I had it in the back of my mind when I come off at half time and I come back out, I kind of thought, this is going to be problems here if it keeps raining. Yeah, it just didn't let up. And I'd said a couple of times to the ref in the second half, my top goal that I was in standing in about that much of water. It was farcical. So it was one of them things that unfortunately I think the ref, he definitely made the right decision. It was a bit of a hairy tackle that Parks he made there. The two lads have gone in and you just can't control yourselves in situations like that with the surface. So yeah, we're still in the hat. We get another game and hopefully we can succeed.
Well, I hate to say, but the forecast for Saturday doesn't look too clear. But I think there's a bit more rain around.
No, I did. Driving in this morning, I listened to the forecast, and they said today was going to be sun shining during the day, and then heavy showers coming in for right up till Christmas. I thought, here we go again. Listen, I don't mind the rain. It's the wind that spoils everything. I mean, the rain on Wednesday was torrential for a good few hours, so that caused problems. But as players, you don't really mind the rain. It's the wind that kills a game of football. We've all said, I've said at times, they should bring in a rule where the ref has to come out with one of them wind speed devices, and if it's quicker than about 10 mile an hour, call the games off, because it destroys it. It really does impact a game of football badly. And hopefully the winds won't be bad. I don't mind the rain. It can rain all day long, and as long as the pitch holds up to it, and we'll crack on.
Yeah, and this game this weekend, I think this is one people have been looking forward to for a while, because they've fallen a long way. But Portsmouth, it's not that long ago, they were FA Cup winners.
Yeah, definitely. You know, there's a buzz around the place here. There's a buzz with the players. You know, sorting tickets out. Everybody wants tickets. There's not many spare tickets hanging around. Speaking to people at the club, there's a lot of people coming, a lot of hospitality. So hopefully it's going to be a good atmosphere. There'll be plenty of people there, and hopefully come 10 to 5. All of us and all the Gareth heads will be the ones leaving the ground with a big smile on their faces. Yeah,
because this is one of those, and you can go above them. It will win, and that's a big incentive.
Yeah, very much. They're under a lot of pressure. That club, like you said, not long ago they were FA Cup winners, and even though what's happened with them, there's a lot of expectation at the football club. You know, they're under a bit of pressure. We're under a bit of pressure. Plenty of support there. It's the ingredients for a good game, as long as the weather doesn't get involved. But yeah, with that incentive for us of being able to leapfrog them. And it's a busy period coming up. Christmas is busy for everybody, but even more so for us with the situation at this moment in time. There's a lot of points to be gained, and if you can gain them over this period up to the 1st, it can put a whole new different complexion on the league table.